Darren, come on, what are you doing? I know, I'm your favorite. That's why you sleep with me every night. Okay, wait.
Wait, why is it not live?
Can you send it to me on Discord, please?
Sure.
Thank
I will
you.
send it to you on Discord. Here you go. This should work. I hope.
Also, how's your cat?
Oh, Mr. Mimi? You can actually see him on stream.
Really?
Yes.
Wait. Oh, I just realized we're sitting in this channel. Do you want to just call?
Okay.
Okay, I'll call him.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I mean, it may be a little bit weird that that like we're streaming but nobody's watching my stream anyway.
I'm watching.
Well, like, you're watching the stream, but besides that, like it's
Oh my god.
but
That's so weird, it's delayed.
yeah, it's a little bit delayed. It's you'll eventually see my kitty. I will hold him up to the camera so that you can see him, but it might take a few seconds. But you'll see him.
I see him.
There he is. Isn't he cute?
I see him. Aww.
So, yeah. Yeah. He's a good kitty.
Oh, like, okay. Sorry, I saw myself on the lead thing.
Yeah, you're on the little league thing. So yeah, anyway, I mean, I can play a normals. I don't really want to play a ranked this late because I'm worried that I'll lose.
Did you get your cat when he was a kitten?
Did I get my cat what?
When he was a kitten?
No, actually he was a stray, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, he was a stray. We picked him up. I think he must have been like about a year old when we picked him up. He like followed us home, and my mom was like, "Well, my mom was like, because she's like, I don't think you're responsible enough to take care of an animal." And I'm like, I am. We're keeping him." And he's
That's
like,
like my parents at least. I had like so many cats and they all died.
hmm
And then grandparents, and like they're just like, you can't have any more pets. And my mom was like, I really want a dog. And my grandparents were like, no. And so like, we got a dog anyway. So now we have Darwin. Darwin. He's bad. He doesn't know how to do anything.
Hmm.
Well, he's not bad. He's a weirdo. He's like the weird dog.
So, I mean, do you actually want me to play, or I mean, I'm mostly doing this just to make sure the stream actually works.
Yeah, let's do a test.
Okay, let's do a test game. So I'll do a normals, partially because I'm a little tired, so I think I will play a little bit worse than I normally would, and also because it's late, so it tends like it has a compound effect. Number one, I'm tired, so I will play a little worse, and number two, all the shitty players seem to play around like 1 to 2. Like that's like the worst period to play. It's like where all the really, really bad players come out to play. It's like I don't know why that just seems to happen. I mean, if you want to just mute the stream so that like our conversation isn't like weirdly disjointed.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
It'd be so hard for
Yeah.
you, like, talking, and I know, like, when we, like, then I'd be like, wait, are you just repeating yourself?
Yeah, I actually have the dashboard up on my secondary monitor. You may notice me looking to the side. That's because I'm actually looking at like I don't really need to do that considering like um I have a secondary monitor to my right. Uh and that's like in normal situations if I'm actually streaming then I can glance over there and I can see like my chat log. I don't need to do that now because you're the only one watching, so I can just talk. But like normally that's if I was looking to the right, it's because I'm looking at the secondary monitor.
I can talk in the chat log.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to, you don't need to though. So we got jungle. I don't know if we're gonna get Warwick, but I'm gonna try. Um,
It's like you always get last pick from.
yeah. So let's see what they ban. Oriana mid's not bad.
Oh, I have to check everybody's stuff.
Okay.
Oh wait, I will be here too. I do need myself.
Do you like how my what's it called? My mastery page for Warwick is like has a little question mark.
That's me.
Like Warwick?
I actually haven't. Hey, I see it.
Yeah. No, it's because if you were wondering why it has a question mark next to it, it's because like I kind of made that one on the fly and I wasn't sure if it was right, so I was like Warwick, maybe.
Give me 1 second. I have to make the phone call.
Okay. Hmm. Oh, he's already banned. Tryndamere. Get rid of him. Bye, Tryndamere. Okay. Vayne top. It's not great, man. It's not Falco. Whatever, it means in normals, I really don't care. Udyr jungle. Okay. Sure. Well, his clears very fast, but his ganks kind of suck. Anivia. Jin. Okay. Yeah. Lucian. Okay. Leona. Okay. They have a pretty tanky team with Udyr, Cho'Gath, and Leona. And at least everyone chooses pretty typical champions for their roles, so let's see how this goes. Let's see what people do. We get to practice more Warwick today. Vayne top is not a great top, but she might be able to abuse Cho'Gath. Udyr doesn't have flash. For some reason has ignite. Not a great choice. Is that to go up against me? I'm not sure what his thinking is here. Yep, I'm here.
Okay, sorry. I had to.
I just
Hey, you loading stick.
Yeah. We've got Vayne, Warwick, Ori, Lucian, Nautilus. At least we have one tank on our team. They have a Cho'Gath, Udyr, Anivia, Jhin, and Leona. Udyr clears very quickly. For some odd reason, has chosen not to bring either Ghost or Flash. He's brought Ignite, which is very odd. I'm not sure why he would do that. He might be thinking to ignite me to reduce my healing. If that's the case, that's a really stupid plan. But okay. He has no escape in that case. So if he ever gets caught out, which this is solo queue, he will get caught out. That's bad for him.
The dog will die of data sour. That's good.
What?
You think a dog will die if they eat a sour patch kid?
Don't know. I don't think he'll die, but
I'm not gonna.
I mean, I would avoid it, but I mean,
You wouldn't recommend it.
I probably wouldn't recommend it, but hopefully Lucian will actually arrive. He seems to be AFK-ish.
Hopefully you should not recommend it. I was like, oh, okay.
Hmm. Why you gotta be a jerk?
Do you like sour patch kids?
Oh, they're nice. They taste pretty good. Oh man, we. I mean, technically speaking, Warwick can do this leashless. All he has to do is take his Q, and he can actually do this without getting a leash. I don't know why this guy is tanking, but thank you.
What's your favorite candy?
My favorite candy? Kit Kats.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one's this sweet?
Mm.
She loves I don't know why. She does.
So who's their jungle? Oh, Udyr, right. Udyr doesn't tend to get low in his own jungle. He clears very quickly.
He's healthy.
Yeah. There's some champions that really get quite low in their own jungle. I know Peyton thinks that Yi doesn't get low. He does. I mean,
It's the real
yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, like, if you do what I'm doing with blue buff, you avoid a lot of damage. But still, like, you will take some damage. And the thing about Yi is that he is not a tank. Like, he was never a tank. So he will, he unavoidably takes a certain amount of damage. So we can now, look to... And look, someone is already low. Let's go kill them. This is what we do. We ping on my way. Oh, okay. He ran off.
Do you have a woman skin?
Nope, I do not. Hmm. Alright. Bot lane looks gankable. Someone's low, but I'm guessing that's top, yeah. Okay, he had to flash. Alright, so unfortunately we only got a flash out of that, but it's still something. Let's utilize the movement speed we get towards him to get to our Gromp faster. We're not actually going to gank with it because we can't. He's not in a position to gank, but we can still abuse the movement speed. Really? Okay, good. He at least got him. That was a 1v1. The jungler wasn't even there. Actually, we should go mid. Because there's free XP and gold here that no one is going to pick up. So we may as well come here. See? We got a free level up.
Where is that passive that it's the red stuff, right?
That's his W.
That W is so good.
It's really powerful. It tells me, like, when people are low. I know that this guy is super low. See? But he's under tower, so I can't do anything about it. But you'll notice that he also moves super fast towards that guy. And I sometimes abuse it. Like, even if I'm not going to gank top, I will, like, use the extra movement speed to get to my camps faster. Because you might as well, why not take advantage of the faster movement speed? Okay. Now that we have our Tiamat, we can clear jungle much more effectively. So we go for this. Tiamat. Always Tiamat.
So I mean, like, the full item.
No, I don't build the full... I just build the Tiamat. Like, I rush Tiamat before even jungle item. You need it. Because without Tiamat, you can't clear AoE camps like the Raptors effectively. Yeah. Okay, so there's a ward there, but it doesn't mean... Oh, always Titanic. I never build Ravenous on Warwick. That's not a great build on him. Okay, we're gonna come down here again. Yeah.
How do you play with your lock screen off?
I just move... Oh, okay, someone's low. Someone's low. Oh, she's low. Alright, good. I can get there quickly.
Be careful because you might have a pop.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's your last.
I think she must have popped her passive, though, because she's killed her once, right? Ori's killed her once, and her passive takes quite a while to come back up.
Oh, she's already killed it.
Yeah.
It takes
Well,
me so long to kill Udyr.
Udyr clears very quickly. That's the problem. Like, I can't really... But he can... Hopefully I can... Is he doing it? I think he is doing it. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. The red buff was hitting me, unfortunately. But at least she gets the red buff. I knew he was there. I didn't actually want to take it. I just wanted to see if I could fight him if he was low enough. But unfortunately, yeah. I don't think at the moment I can't really take him on one-on-one. I will eventually be able to. All right. I think he's actually went aggressive. Like he went for the aggro build for that champion. Yeah. So he doesn't actually have an escape. Okay. Have my R. I might be able to kill her. Let's find out. Okay, she used her flash. My ult will come up before her flash does, so... No reason to let these die to the tower. Yeah, he's gonna die. Bye. And since he's dead, I'll just start taking his jungle too. Oh. Okay. Sure. Thanks for leashing it for me. Oh, okay, never mind. Ah, damn. Okay, we want some armor. Doubtful that he'll take it, though. Is Udyr taking it? Yeah, he is. Okay, we can get there quickly. Damn, he took it really fast. So, that was pretty cool. Oh, what the hell? Hmm. Oh, he's got Blood Razor. Okay. Blue Smite, though. I should still beat him in a 1v1 if I do this correctly. I should probably get Blood Razor myself, but I need the armor first. Because he seems to be going the aggressive form, so I need some armor. Generally, Udyrs tend to be split pushers, though. Seconds. Eh? Okay. I'm very surprised that Vayne is actually losing top lane. Like, she was doing so well before. What happened? Yeah, I know. I see it. What the hell? Oh, there's no tower here. What the hell? Alright, I need to escape. And this Oriana is really losing badly, but then again, so am I. Well, it's good to know, like, I've not actually fought an Udyr before, so I don't know if I beat an Udyr. Now I know that in the early game, I don't beat an Udyr. Alright. She got way too aggressive there. Ah. Oh, nice. Oh, what the... They must have had that warded. Hang on. Alright. Okay, so at this stage in the game, we probably want Merc Treads. Get ourselves some more MR. This isn't my best game of Warwick, but it will get better. Gives me more time to improve. No, she's dead. I can't help her. She's alone against two people. It's too far away. Hmm. I'll probably need Blood Razor this game, by the way. I don't think I can get away with being tanky. I need more damage if I am to be able to kill anyone here. They're too tanky for me to get away with Blood Razor. So one person's up there, and she's not going to be able to defend it as quickly. So we should be able to... We don't have the strength to fight them over this. He's gonna solo it. And there's not much we can do about that. Like, this is not a fight we can win. Either they take it, or... Yeah, that's a loss. We can't. Okay, we can't. Okay. Yeah, well, it happens. And it's a normal, so I don't really care that much. Um, I didn't play my best that game. That don't take that as a how to play Warwick. That is not how you play Warwick, or how to play jungle in general. I mean, I'll admit the Udyr did counter jungle me quite well, and I was very surprised by how much damage he did. Um, he did a lot more damage than I thought he would. Um, and I thought I could duel him. I was wrong. So yeah, I mean, it was pretty close. The first duel was actually really close. I probably should have. I should have red smited him and activated my E. That would have actually reduced a lot of his damage. And I might have actually been able to survive if I had done that correctly. I really feel like you should be able to duel a Warwick, because if you have red smite and you have E, that red smite reduces the damage he does by 20%. E reduces it by 35. So that's like more than half of his damage is reduced. With that, I should be able to kill him. I mean, he did have ignite, but I still should have been able to win that. So I would attribute that to my own inability to read the situation. I still think that I don't consider that loss as a pro. Like I still think I learned a lot from that. Um, hmm. 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 Well, I mean, okay. Please pick something. Anything. I don't freaking care. Pick Teemo support. Scion, fine, whatever. Whatever works for you. Callista. Okay. Who's their jungler? Aurelia? I guess so. Okay. Aurelia can be a good jungle. It's just that since she's a non-traditional one, not like okay, so Against that Udyr, I feel like I could have won that. Like it's not. I didn't feel like I was out of options. That I had no way of. Why do I have a Marauder Warwick? When did I get that skin? I don't remember getting this skin. So, okay. Vhagar's not a great target to throw into the enemy team. Katarina kind of is. It's actually a Leona jungle. Interesting. Okay. I mean, it's a normals. Who cares? But I feel like Leona jungle won't clear as quickly. Udyr is definitely a jungle that can clear very fast. And I knew that that would be a problem for me. I just wondered if I had enough damage to go up against an Udyr. I didn't. So that's good to know. It's good information to have. I mean, I don't feel like that was a wasted game because it was a normal, so I didn't even lose any LP for it. And it was a good wake-up call that I am not as good on Warwick as I thought I was. Not that I thought I was particularly that good, but I still have a lot to learn. I don't think that game was unwinnable. I think if I hadn't fed, if I had done better ganks, if I had just been better at the game, I would have been able to carry. So there's always something you could do better. So let's try hard this time and see what we can do. All right, so we're gonna pretend that this was the Udyr from last game. We're gonna pretend like you know, like that we're super tryharding and this was the Udyr from last game, and we're gonna get absolutely curb stomped if we don't just play our utmost best. Even if that's not the case, we're gonna have to pretend like it is. So we're gonna just take we're gonna walk all the way over here, and I don't know if they're gonna invade, but there's a possibility that they might. I don't like being invaded, so I'm going to put something over there. I sincerely doubt that a Leona jungle is going to invade me, but like I said, we're going to pretend it's an Udyr, and so therefore I'm going to act as though they will invade me. So yeah, this is 35% damage reduction for 2.5 seconds, and if I were to take a red smite, the red smite and skirmisher saber, smiting them will cause them to do 20% less damage to me. So if I had red smited that Udyr and then activated my E, I would have taken 55% reduced damage. Okay, so no invade as far as I can tell. I like to take W first, unless there's a very good reason not to. Like, if I have to do this myself. Like, if I have to solo my own buff, then I can ribbit. Thank you, by the way. The reason to do Mr. Ribbit here, rather than going straight for my red, is that kind of thing can happen. That's 3v2. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we didn't have our mid laner with us. I should have just backed it off, honestly. We wouldn't have won that fight just because we were a man down. I think she must have backed. Dude, you just saved her. Congrats. No, he's dead. No, we can't save him. Well, I got stunned for a million years. There was not much I could do. I was clicking to try to get away, but unfortunately, that stun is very, very strong. Nice. Oh. Wow. Oh. Aw. I can't dive. I don't have my ult. And this is a much better game. Of course, unfortunately, they have a non-standard jungle, so... Wait, what the? Where is he going with that? Okay, so we're taking this dragon. I think the mountain dragon's attacks actually slow my attack speed, which is why I feel like I'm attacking really, really slow. It's because I am attacking really, really slow. Wow, they put 3 wards there. Okay. No reason for me to show myself. I can still do everything from over here if I need to. And if someone gets low, I can just jump on their face. I have no mana. I need to back off. I also need to farm like crazy. My farm is incredibly low this game. So we're going to go for that, and that, and that. Okay, let's get some more farm under our belt. I'm not sure whether I want Blood Razor. I don't think I do. I want Cinderhulk this game. I don't want Blood Razor. Yeah, especially if Scion is not building tank. I can't... I would love to jump into all of them, but that would just get me killed instantly. Like, jumping into all of them seems really, really fun, but it's actually not. It's a trap. That will not be... Hmm. Okay. Oh no. Damn. I need more farm. 53 farm is such a sad number. God, that's so bad. Alright, I'm gonna have to farm out top or something. I need farm so badly. 53. I need at least 100. I'm probably not gonna get an S this game. Because, I mean, I'm doing decently well in terms of kills, but I need more than just kills. I need farm, like, really badly. Alright. So we're gonna try grabbing this massive wave up here. At the very least, hopefully our farm total will not look so sad. At least we are better than Leona's farm, but small consideration considering that she's a frickin' support. Her farm is not supposed to be good. Hmm. Oh. The burn from Red Smite, I think, was what killed her. The 760 true damage, of course, but we also gain about every time we auto attack a champion when they're Red Smite challenged, they will take burn damage. I mean, Leona jungle can work in the sense that, like, you saw how her early gank was pretty decent. But later in the game, she just becomes completely useless. That's the problem with it. Like, later in the game, she's literally just a support. And not even a support that is particularly effective in this sort of team comp. Hmm. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna get the kind of farm I need to get an S this game. I really needed a lot more farm. Alright, never mind. Ah, damn. Probably should have used all that gold first. I mean, there are no objectives except for Baron, which I don't think we'll be able to take anyway. So, that death, by the way, was unnecessary. We shouldn't have died there. That was really unnecessary. Nope. Do they have more magic damage or more physical damage? More physical damage, I'd say. She's actually their best. So, okay. She's not even building tanky, by the way. Merc treads a little bit of tank, Cinder Hulk, but she doesn't even have enough HP to pull off Cinder Hulk. Okay, so we're going to stick around here, because we need to take the next dragon. Even though the next dragon isn't really that important. We'll have 3 Cloud Drakes. We'll be very fast, at least. But yeah. Not for another 41 minutes. Like, there's no reason... 41 seconds. There's no reason to rush it. $30 We have plenty of time. Oh, shit. I should have just smited her. I didn't know if smite was up though. She's actually not that tanky. Okay, yeah, we should do that. They're all down here worrying about Ezreal. We should be able to do this now. That's a 40-second cooldown. I can afford to waste it. She ran off. I can't do anything there. Damn, that's unfortunate. Okay. Do I need more armor? Probably. Well, I could get Wit's End, actually. Wit's End isn't terrible here, because most of the damage is coming from Veigar, I think. Yeah, I think it's from Veigar. So we're gonna need to get some MR, actually, not armor. He actually already used that really fast. Okay, that was interesting. So that's Elder. I mean, we do have all the dragons, so we have like a ton of movement speed and a little bit of extra killing potential to take stuff. The dragon guys? Oh, okay, yeah, they're gonna end the game. That's fine. GG. Not my cleanest game for sure. Um, but at least I went positive. And I'd like to think that I contributed decently to that game. I'm very surprised by the Leona's build. This is a very interesting build for a Leona. GG. Why? I mean, yeah, 6 and 17, but... Scion AFK'd. 4v5. Oh, did he AFK? Huh. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter. He went 8 and 13, so it wasn't like it mattered. The three carries of the team were this guy, and this guy. I mean, he kind of carried too. But yeah, we got a B plus. That was not the best. The deaths. The deaths that I got, a lot. Some of them were worth it. Some of them weren't. I think the thing was I needed more MR against this guy, but we still have like a bunch. We had more gold in our inventory than everyone except for their 80 carry, so that was pretty good for us. I think I'm gonna play one ranked game. No, what? Huh? What? When did I say I wanted blind? Okay. So let's go rank solo duo. This is pretty risky to do this at 248. This is really risky to do this at 2. I'm already regretting this. You know what? Never mind. We're not doing this at 248. I don't want to do ranked games at night because you always get the trolls and I mean, that's when the trolls come out. Plus, I'm tired, so my reaction time will not be the best, and that really affects the quality of the game you play. So it's really not ideal to play this at 248. It's probably much better to just I mean, we lost one, we won one. This is honestly, it's a bad score. It is a bad score. It was actually a much better score halfway through the game, where I was, about 6-2 or something. But I only had 65 farms. So I think in an effort to increase my farm, I ended up dying more times than I should have. Because I really wanted to get an S score, and I knew I needed a lot more farm in order to achieve S. So I guess maybe it's a better idea not to do that, because by chasing the farm rather than the kills, and just in general not playing to the correct thing that you're actually supposed to do as a jungler, which is assist your team instead of going around trying to collect as much farm as possible, I almost blew it for my team. So admittedly, my bad. I was actually trying to get an S score because I only need one more S and I can get tier 6 mastery on Warwick. So I was thinking, man, if only I got like about 100 more farm, I would have enough farm to get an S this game. And I was like, yeah, my score was already good enough. 11-2 would have been good enough. All I needed to do was get that farm. So I was prioritizing farm over just about everything else. And unfortunately, that resulted in me dying 5 or 6 times that I really didn't need to die. But I was like, I need that farm to get the S. And so, yeah, maybe I shouldn't do that. I mean, some games, like there's some games where you manage to pop off. Like this is the one where I got an S on. I got 200 odd farm, 17-4 and 22. I mean, sometimes you just have games like that. This wasn't enough of a stomp that I could get an S on Warwick. I should have just done the normal Warwick thing. If I had just done the normal Warwick thing, I think my score would have actually looked a lot better. It would have probably been like 11-2 or 11-3 and 13. I probably wouldn't have 125 farm though. By the end of the game, probably would be like 88. So I would have gotten like an A plus. Wouldn't at least it would have been a better score than the B plus I actually got. Due to my 8 deaths, unfortunately. So this is still not an example of what you should do on a jungle. Junglers theoretically should... Honestly, this is a bad score. It may look good because, hey, at least it's positive, and I got a nice enough amount of assists, like a good amount of farm, but honestly, it's actually a bad score. It's actually a bad score. So, anyway, yeah.